Welcome to the Land House channel. I'm Seth. The gnats are crazy out here today. So this is an unscripted, just stand out here and talk to you kind of video. In 2006, I purchased this Toyota Matrix. It was $17,000. I drove to Boone, North Carolina, and I said, I'm looking to buy a Toyota Matrix, and I actually bought it without even test driving this thing. Kind of crazy. It had been used 6 months, I think, and it had 11,000 miles on it. And so here, 17 years later, I have put this thing through so much work. It's been incredible. I have thoroughly enjoyed this vehicle. Well, I was ordering my trusses for my new studio space that I'm building. First of all, I saw the guy delivering the trusses, and I thought, okay, I'll wave to him. So I waved, and I don't know if he saw me or not. And I was going to kind of direct him to the second driveway of my road here, and he turned into the first one. So he had to like back up 6 or 7 times to get the truck to turn into that. It's a 180-degree turn. So I thought, well, let me go ahead and get in front of him. So I drove around, and nope, he beat me and got in front. So I was behind him, and you know, typical distance, 20-30 feet behind. Well, he stops in the road. Well, I pull up about 15 feet behind him, and he just sits there. I'm thinking, what's going on? So I'm actually thinking about like going out to see what he's doing. He starts backing up. So I lay on the horn, and he backs in. So his flatbed truck has the rollers on it, and it just starts crushing into the car. And I have got a trailer behind me with like 20 sheets of OSB. So as soon as he hits me, I start like the scooting back, the trailer jackknifes, and I can't do anything. So I'm laying on the horn, and he apparently sees my jackknife trailer out the back, and so he stops, luckily, because he was in the windshield about 4 or 5 inches already. So he gets out, and he's a young guy, probably 18, maybe 19 years old, and he's pretty shaken up, but we were okay. I had the kids in the car with me, and so Emma was just screaming. She didn't know what was going on. And Arrow, he says, "What's the damage?" It was hilarious. But anyhow, so over the past 17 years, I have put this car through so much work, and I have found some of the old clips that I've taken from either me putting stuff on top of the car or pulling stuff in the trailer. And I thought I would share those here with you. Now, when I bought this vehicle, I was working my third shift job, and I was taking home about $300 a week, which I don't see how anybody could ever buy a car on that kind of an income. So I'm glad that I was able to start selling ram pumps and pay this off a bit sooner than the, what was it, 5-year, 6-year loan. But anyway, that being said, let me show you these clips real quick of all the crazy things I have done with this, and then I want to show you my new vehicle, so stay tuned to the end of the video to see that. I have found the Rhino roof rack to be one of the best purchases I've ever made. Let's go ahead and give it another try. Y'all ready? Hold on tight. I'm gonna give it some gas going up here, hopefully.
Whoa, come on back. Whoa, a little bit more. Right, a little more. Good, right there.
I'm up under my car, and let me show you what's been happening. This heat deflector plate that goes over the muffler has rusted through here, you can see. I like to use a 2x4 on my car to support these so that it doesn't flop around too much. I've got some materials here to build, or attempt to build, the 2 doors in the front of the workshop. Just got the pressure tank pipe for the ram pumps, and I'm here at my local lumber yard, which is okay, just got it loaded up here on top of the car. Gonna head off to town and get this thing installed. Hauling a piece of metal this size is a little bit sketchy on top of my little car here, but I managed. Not exactly sure how much longer I'll be able to do that with this set of straps before the metal cuts through them. Just got back from the hardware store and bought 2 more pieces of this super strut. Yeah, should be all I need to complete the mount of the solar panel system. And when I just got to my parents' house, I'm going to be loading up the 4th solar panel. We brought Wally too. So yeah, here's the last solar panel. Take this bunk bed into the shop real quick. I guess I should also mention that I built the tiny house from atop of this car as well. Stand over here. I think this slide is full of water. You ready? Here it comes. Maybe stand right over here so you don't get wet, okay? Okay, just got my car loaded up with a number of boxes for ram pump stuff. Good morning. I'm up here at my parents' house. My dad wanted this 4x4. I'll show you why here in just a moment. Okay, managed to get the board here, and I got 2 sticks of 20-foot half-inch pipe for tomorrow's ram pump install. It's 18 degrees out here. Got that up there. Time to go back in, grab the rest of the stuff, head to town. Yeah. Let's see here. That should be enough room. Just got back from my work meeting, picked up 2-inch, 3-inch, and 4-inch PVC pipe for ram pumps, and then I got this piece of 1/2-inch, 20-foot long, to add to my other my other 1/2-inch here, so that I'm able to improve my ram pump setups here. But yeah, so I picked up 5 of these cabinets for my parents. Yeah. I just got back from the local plumbing store, and they had exactly 30 foot of this pipe. You can see where the rollers of that flatbed went straight into the windshield there, smushed the hood. I have not even opened this hood to see what the damage is yet. as far as anything to the engine. Hopefully not. It did crank up and drive up here with the trailer on the back, so it must not be too terrible, but it's definitely smushed up pretty good. There was the jackknife trailer back here. It just hit right here a little bit. Not too bad though. All right, let's go ahead and open this hood, if it will, and see what's in there. It may not ever close again. Well, I don't really see any damage to the engine, so that's awesome. Yeah, the trailer did something called jackknife.
What's jackknife?
It's when it turns so sharp that it hits the back of the car, and then you can't turn anymore. So, my car was not totaled. The insurance company is going to pay to have this fixed, and I'm going to talk to my neighbors and see if they're interested in purchasing this vehicle as a vehicle to get up their driveway in the wintertime, since it is all-wheel drive. Let's step over here to my new vehicle, and you can see what I am replacing this 17-year-old vehicle with. Now, before I show you this vehicle, keep in mind that I knew this one was going out for a while, and for the past 4 years I have been saving up a little bit of money for my new vehicle. Now, my ex-wife took half of that savings, and so this year I've been replenishing that, and thought it was definitely time to get this new vehicle. So let's step over here real quick and I'll show you what I've got. Introducing the 2023 Toyota Tacoma. I know it's not necessarily smart to buy a brand new vehicle, but I'm going to hopefully treat this one well, keep it in a portable garage coming up soon, and I'd like to see me keeping this for 20 years. 17 on the other one, and I think I could have gotten another 6 months out of it easy. So I drove to Asheville, North Carolina to get this vehicle, and the price was pretty much the same anywhere you go. Now, I really wanted the 6-foot bed instead of the short 5-foot bed, but apparently those are very hard to find. I searched in Johnson City, Boone, Charlotte, and Asheville, and they said nope, none of them are in sight. So I've made 3 modifications so far. I added the hitch back here for carrying my trailer. I just added this board back here today because whenever you put OSB or sheetrock in here, it rests up on one tire well. And so I put the board back there so it will rest flat against all of that. And then the other modification, since my kids are disastrously messy, I've added this, hope you can't see that. I added this seat cover to the back. As you can see, they've already got some grass stains and stuff in there. And of course, they were putting their dirty feet on the back of the seats already. And then up on the front, I also added seat covers. You can see I've already gotten mud on the floorboards and down here, but I am a muddy kind of guy. So anyway, I've added those seat covers, and that should help extend the attractiveness of these seats over time. I have already thoroughly enjoyed this truck. There's my next load of stuff to haul off with it. Man, these gnats are crazy. Well, I haven't been doing the vlogs lately for the past year or two, and I've kind of missed them. I started a vlogging channel to put them on there, and just haven't really done any of them. Been too busy with raising kids and also building my new 20x30 studio. So if you want to check out that, I'll have a link to my new channel in the description down below. This is my first truck to ever own, and I can say already it's very nice to have. The Toyota Matrix has served its purpose, and I wanted to just do a little tribute video to it for 17 years of service to all of the projects I've had here on the property. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.